Greeks seek after wisdom, but we preach Hamashiach crucified unto the Jews a stumbling block, and unto the Greeks foolishness. Because we just read that in John, it's like, what sign you gonna show us that you are Yahushua? He was like, he just told him, look, I'm the bread of life. He said, I'm not showing you no sign. He told him again, he said, the only sign you're gonna get is the same sign that Jonas had. He was in 3 days in the belly of that fish. That's the only sign that they're gonna get. Because a lot of these people out here seeing this believing. They don't see the Most High, so they don't believe in it. They don't see Yahushua, so they don't believe. They don't believe what he got his men out here saying. They don't believe what his prophets are saying. So a lot of these people out here, they're just infidel. They just don't believe in anything. They just believe in doing their own thing. That's why that's why the Most High sent Yahushua to come do his will and not his own thing. Because if Yahushua did his own thing, they would have been like, Yahushua did it. So Yahushua had to tell him, I didn't come to do my own will. I came to do the Most High's will. This is Sirach, chapter 6, verse 15. Hate not laborer's work, neither husbandry which the Most High hath ordained. Now that laborer's work is being in the truth, coming out on the highways and byways doing the works. Like looking up words, reading, if you got to read, you got to stay in the spirit. Going into words, looking up articles, and putting up videos, doing sit-downs. All that's considered doing the work. Not giving charity, not having like fucking blood drives and shit like that. In the name of Jesus, that's not doing the work. Doing the work is coming out on the highways and byways, proclaiming the downfall of this wicked kingdom.
This is 2 Corinthians 6 and 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness? And what concord hath Yahushua with Baali? And what part hath he that believeth with an infidel? Right? We're going back on, you ain't supposed to be fellowshipping with the infidel. If he ain't trying to take care of his fucking kids and his family, and first and foremost, getting a job out here in the world, yes, that's going to help take care of your fucking family, yeah. This is more important. So you put this first. You come outside on the highways and the byways and you preach the word first. That's going to help take care of your family. And then you know what I'm saying? You go ahead and get you a little worldly job to keep yourself sustainable in this fucked up ass society, man. We're still in captivity. We're still slaves. Right? We're just no longer mentally slaves in the mind. We've been woken up. We're no longer dead. We know who we are. We have the scriptures to prove it. Right? We have our elders to help us up and to chasten us when we need chastening, and to instruct us when we need the instruction. Right? Like Yahushua said, everyone that Yahushua loves, he rebukes and chastens. Be zealous, therefore, and repent. Right? That's why we come out here to tell the rest of the nation of Israel to fucking repent. Actually, it's really 144,000 and 1/3 to come in and repent. Repenting, and when you repent, don't fucking turn back to it again. Otherwise, it's not really a good repentance. You're gonna keep what's the word?
Backsliding.
Huh?
Backsliding.
Yeah, backsliding. That's a good one. Backsliding, like a backsliding heifer. And there was another word I was gonna use. Come to me, I'll blood her out right now. You're not supposed to backslide, but even if you do backslide, you repent and you don't do it again. Right? So we don't crucify Yahushua again. That's the word. So we don't crucify Yahushua again. Right? That's why we have our elders, and this fucking dickhead's about to come here. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 28. The 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak, in thy ears, and in the ears of all the people. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil, and of pestilence. The prophets which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord have truly sent him. So you're gonna know which ones the Lord which ones the Lord sent. The one that's preaching peace, or the one that's talking about war and destruction of kingdoms and pestilence, man. And that's what we doing, man. You know?
Jesus died for every man and woman. Died for every man and woman.
Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where mote and rust do it corrupt, and where these break through, where knives break through these break through and steal. Lay up for yourself treasure in heaven, where neither mote or rust do corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal.
They not treasures upon earth where these break through and steal. You're not supposed to worry about getting rich in this society. That's why you don't want to sell your soul. Because you're going to sell your soul and all this shit is going to get destroyed anyway. So you just sold yourself for nothing. And that's what the scriptures say. You have sold yourself for nothing. It tells you that in Isaiah. You have sold yourself for nothing. You're not supposed to lay up no type of treasures. Yeah, you're going to get in the world, use the world, but don't abuse it. You motherfuckers are abusing the world. And that's why the Most High going to destroy you with the world. Because you are of the world. The scripture says that if you were of the world will love us all.
For every man and
We're not of the world.
gotta find out who Jesus is.
For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So our treasure is on Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is not in this world. He's in the spirit world on the right hand of the Father.
Jesus died for
So that's where our heart is. Our heart is not in this
find
world.
out who Jesus
And when you hear your heart, that's talking about your mind.
The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else will hold to the one and despise the other. Yet cannot serve two gods.
Jesus died for every man and woman.
And despise the other. He cannot serve God and
Jesus died for everyone.
Therefore,
cannot serve God and money.
Already promised. Gotta
Because
find
you're
out
going to
who
hold to
Jesus
the money or you're going to hold to the Most High. Basically, the Most High is saying pick a side. Are you going to choose me or are you going to choose the world and this money? It's fucking paper dollar. Which they're about to upgrade to an RFID chip. If you don't get that chip, then you're not going to be able to basically take care of yourself in everyday life.
Exactly, because if you're already focused, if your mind's already focused on getting that money, you got the money is the power. When they transfer the money into the chip, you're gonna be like, what? Man, you gotta rock that chip, like rock the boat. You gotta rock that chip. You gotta get the newest shit, man. You gotta come out here, man. You gotta get all the things that we got, man.
This is James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteress, ye know Salakia, know ye not that the friendship of the world is intimate with God. Whoso therefore will be friends of the world is the enemy of God. Like I just said, man, if you're a friend of the world, man, you're an enemy of the Most High.
Jesus died for everyone. Better find out who Jesus is from our way promise.
This is 1 Corinthians 7:29. But this I say,
Jesus died
brethren,
for all of us.
time is short.
Time is short.
It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none.
Right, so you have a woman, you gotta act like you don't have one. Eventually you gotta put her on your time. You can't be all into it because the time is short. And the woman is a major distraction.
They that weep as though they wept not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possess not.
Right, because you're not gonna possess this shit anyway. If you don't make the payment on it, it's gone.
And they that use the world, and they that use this world as not,
For every man.
abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away.
So Paul Whiteman going into slavery,
That's why
according to the
you want
Bible.
to go to the devil.
You're the devil, man. You're going into slavery.
No, you're not. Jesus loved you.
It says, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away.
Passion of this world passes away. This world is going to fade away. This is the end. Just like that movie, this is the end, this is the end. This world is going to be destroyed. America is going to be here with nuclear missiles.
Bro, you know how white people is the devil? Because when you tell them they the devil, they like, I don't care. I know. They say it. They say they don't care and they know.
It's ignorant.
Because they the devil. Only the
Not
devil.
ignorant, they know who they are.
By the color of their skin. Can't. Evil is amongst all men, in all nations,
Yeah.
in any color you are.
Yep, you're going to die
1
too,
Corinthians
John.
7:31. And they that use this world as not abusing it.
There's nothing wrong with using this world, but just don't abuse it. And how would you abuse it? You abuse it by stop doing the will of the Most High and just going back into the world. That would be abusing. You can't have both. You gotta have one and just get by with the other. And that word there for use in the Greek is koromai. It means to borrow. And everything you get here, you're going to borrow it. You get an apartment, you got to pay the rent. That's what you borrow. You're never going to have it. You get a car, you got to pay the insurance. You still borrow it. Even if you bought it to where you don't have to make payments. You got to pay insurance, you still borrow it. If you don't pay, you can't use it. You buy a house, you pay it off, you got property tax, you don't pay it, they're going to take it. You still borrow it. Everything here is borrowing. Everything you get here, you borrowing this shit. And it also says a loan, because they always want to loan you some shit, and they make their money off the interest. They give you a loan, but then they got the high-ass interest on it, like the student loan. That's the biggest scam in America. You go to college, get a degree, but you ain't gonna get no fucking job. You know, go to college for all those years, you're not gonna have a job. You're just gonna have a piece of paper.
Just read this real quick. Get time real quick. I'm gonna get that for you. Get it? This is Psalms 74:22. Arise, O God, plead thy own cause. Remember how the foolish man reapproaches thee daily. There we go.
Jesus died for every man.
Second Corinthians chapter 6, verse 16. And what agreement have the temple of the Most High with idols? For ye are the temple of the living power. As the Most High has said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you, and will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith the Lord Almighty. All right? So we are his sons, and our women